Disdain, a wound that lacerates the soul of many, leaving profound emotional scars. It's a blow that cuts deeply, sometimes quietly celebrated by some women as a conquest of the heart. In today's video, we dive into this emotionally complex terrain. I'll share strategies that, when applied, not only aid in coping with contempt, but also in turning the tide, unveiling your true value to the world. Get ready as we embark on a journey of self-discovery and emotional healing. Let's begin. Step 1. Strategically withdraw. As soon as a woman starts openly belittling you, it's the precise moment to take a step back and distance yourself. Many men, engulfed in anger, end up trapped in a vicious cycle, responding in kind and unable to break these harmful patterns. Don't allow a woman to play with your emotions. Make it clear immediately that you won't tolerate being treated this way. It's undeniable that women often initiate contempt, firmly believing in their own righteousness. They set high expectations for men, and when these aren't met, they engage in games of disdain. In this context, it's crucial to withdraw promptly, showing the woman that you won't allow yourself to be a target of such harmful treatment. Step 2. Avoid the poison. When a woman decides to belittle you, trying in every way to diminish you, it's like a snake injecting its emotional venom. This attitude can make you feel devalued, as if you're insignificant in her eyes. However, it's imperative to understand that you control your own worth. Don't let the woman, through her games and schemes, dictate the rules of seduction and establish how much you're worth. Amid these schemes, she may try to treat you however she wants, but it's vital to understand that ultimately, it's you who decides whether to accept this treatment or not. Maintain clarity that you know your own value and deserve respect. Just as you wouldn't drink the poison of a snake, don't allow yourself to be drawn into harmful games. By standing firm, you won't feel diminished by her actions. Set clear boundaries, affirm your self-esteem, and refuse to be dragged into this toxic cycle. Remember that by preserving yourself from this emotional poison, you strengthen your emotional integrity and preserve self-respect. Step 3. Foster positive thoughts about yourself. When a man is the target of contempt from a woman, negative thoughts can turn into a storm that ravages his mind, plummeting his self-esteem to concerning levels. The feeling of incapacity or worthlessness can be overwhelming, but it's crucial not to let these negative thoughts determine your identity. In this challenging moment, take some time exclusively for yourself. Carefully analyze your strengths, recognize your qualities and achievements, recall the positive words that people have expressed about you. Build a positive and realistic view of yourself. It's essential to understand that the opinion of a single woman doesn't define your worth. Develop the ability to separate specific actions from a person's intrinsic characteristics. By doing so, you allow yourself to see beyond the momentary negative impact and preserve the integrity of your self-image. Step 4. Connect with other people. I'm not just referring to romantic connections. There are various ways to establish bonds. For example, when you're with friends, the connection between you is evident. Otherwise, you wouldn't be friends. The same applies to family. When you're with your family, there's a strong connection among everyone. Allow yourself to step out of your world and direct your attention to the people around you. Going out with friends for fun times or spending a weekend with family are ways to strengthen these connections. By allowing yourself to connect with other people, you gradually weaken the emotional ties that bind you to the woman who belittled you. The power of interpersonal relationships goes beyond the romantic aspect. By engaging in social activities, you build meaningful bonds that contribute to your emotional well-being. These positive connections not only offer emotional support, but also play a fundamental role in building a support network that can help overcome personal challenges. By opening up to new relationships, you expand your social circle, strengthening your resilience and building a solid foundation for an emotionally healthier future. Step 5. Learn to deal with contempt. Many men face considerable difficulties in dealing with contempt. The lack of ability to recognize the right time to stop and move on is often associated with the inability to face rejection. Instead of accepting the end, some prefer to linger or endlessly relive the past. Knowing how to manage negative emotions and deal with life's uncertainties is a crucial factor in becoming a high-value man. Nothing in life is guaranteed, and by internalizing this idea, substantial emotional fulfillment and control can be achieved. It's worth remembering that often the most enriching experiences are disguised as challenges. Adopting the perspective that everything in life, whether positive or negative, serves as a learning opportunity opens doors to new possibilities and personal growth. Faced with contempt, it's essential to reinterpret the situation. View rejection as a chance to explore new connections and meet different people, seeing it as an opening for experiences and relationships more aligned with your true self. By understanding that rejection is not the end, but the beginning of new possibilities, you position yourself for a journey of self-discovery and emotional resilience. As we conclude our discussion on managing contempt and fostering a positive mindset, if you found these suggestions helpful and believe they can impact your life positively, please consider supporting our community of personal growth by liking and subscribing to our channel. Our goal is to provide valuable insights to enhance your journey of self-discovery and personal development. We welcome your stories and experiences on this topic in the comments below, as your participation is essential in creating a supportive and learning community. Thank you for investing your time in watching this video. Let's continue this journey together towards growth and emotional resilience. Until next time.